Oh, all right. Let's play some Dual Force. Open some packs here of all the different ways they open packs. Let's see, Mr. Miracle. That's not bad. An Aura Evade. That's pretty good. A Lois Lane. Another Lantern. Good thing we need some lanterns. I'm going to build a lantern deck one day. And a Jailbreak. That'll be good once we build an inmate deck. It's on the list. All right, let's get into it. Roll fast and hard. All right. Welcome to the Too Tasty Show, doing some DC Dual Force. All right, round one. Hey, Trev. Absolutely. Thanks for dropping in. Do some Dual Force. Gonna do a little pressing in a little bit in between rounds. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're having a good night. Hope you had a good new comic book day. Now that we are through the week, at the illustrious weekend, the best of times. All right. Lead off. Ooh, man. Lex Batman. This seems like a good deck. A lot of value between these two. We'll give Diana the boost. Yeah, I look forward to Wednesday, new comic book day. I think Immortal Thor drops from Al Ewing. That'll be a fun read. That'll be cool to check out. Very nostalgic for people. I think it's definitely going to be on the pool. Got to pick up my World's Finest too. I hate that I missed out on World's Finest. It kills me. It's such a fun book. Back that in. Give it the 3/4. Yeah, I love all the panels here on the sides from various comics. And the season ends in 5 days, so we'll get a new comic book to play through afterwards. Dang, that sucks. That'll be good. We'll charge up our Red Tornado here on this one. We'll put it in front of Diana. Try to derive some value, as they say. I almost want to. No, he doesn't have anything on the board to protect it with, so over there, there. Double power. We're gonna go after the bat. Lex is a monster. Lex is a monster value, but man, Batman just is a threat. Yeah, World's Finest has just been good issue after issue. It just continues to just be such a good read. It was She-Hulk was the first comic book I bought new in my collecting journey. Batman World's Finest was the second, and especially with Batman World's Finest, I just feel like I just hit it off so well. So well, so good. Man, it's just good every week. Every week that it releases, it's good, and that's what I really like and appreciate it for. It doesn't feel like it. There's no, I mean, there's arcs that might not be as good as others, but just overall, I mean, you're reading it week to month, week to week, release to release. I love it. Batman Superman World's Finest, the first one, was the first comic I also got I spent like on an incentive cover. Like I paid up to get the slap cover from the meme. So it's the only incentive cover I've ever purchased. But yeah, the dynamic between them, it's so good. Just Bats and Superman, like such a good team up every time because you know while their philosophies are the same, it's the subtle differences between them that really get me. It's good to have the edgy character to balance out Superman sometimes, but I love the complete trust they have between the two of them. I think that's one of my favorite aspects of them is just how much they're like, man, this goes downhill. Like I know the other one's got my back, and I think that's really cool. It makes me really happy when they do that. All right, I don't want to use. Well, we're gonna keep our board here. I think. Well, I hate to get rid of my whole hand, but I mean, he has nothing. He's probably going to draw a bunch of gold, so he's going to have a bunch of big things to get through, I think. So I hope I start drawing some bigger stuff. I think eventually I'll go back and get a trade of the older Batman vs. Superman titles to see kind of how their team ups have been in the past. I have a few of the older World's Finest, like from, I guess, the 60s, 70s, like that World's Finest runs. And I have enjoyed those. I think those are a lot of fun. But I think they've gotten to a place now where the characterizations of what they want is just so tight, and especially with Mark Waid writing it, because I mean, he gets the characters he gets all the DC characters so well, and he just really hammers in that personality. He knows what we want. I think that's what comics sometimes misses. Like, just give the people what they want. I think ASM suffered from that. They didn't give the people what they wanted as much. But I mean, we're getting it now. We're definitely getting it now. Oh, it's too bad I'm cutting out. I hate to hear that. But I will have to go back and read some old World's Finest. The old World's Finest covers have some of the best covers because they're so silly, especially like Golden Age World's Finest. They have just the silliest covers, I think. Like they're playing tricks on each other. They're like a bunch of college bros doing stuff. I think that's so funny. All right. So I don't know. Who knows? Hmm. All right, so we got to plow through this so we can do the 3. We're gonna have to give up a 4. So we go 4, 3, 2, hit. Actually, no. We can go. We get this 1. I think the aura just eats it. Oh, the evade eats it. Okay. So we'll go 4, 3, ambush bug to finish. Keeps the ambush bug alive. All right, we're gonna have to draw something big here. I think I have to draw something, even some direct damage, because he should just keep dropping these big cards, because that's why I didn't play anything early. But I'm really liking the state of DC Comics right now. I think I'm full in on the DC side almost. Aside from a few titles at Marvel, I'm just all in on the DC train, because it's, especially this Dawn of DC, man. Every title they're putting out's really good. It feels like even some of the newer stuff, I guess the experimental stuff, is pretty good. I've heard a lot of good things about Spirit Guardian, Spirit World, the Spirit title. I got a buddy who really seems to be into that. He says it's really good. All right, do we have lethal? We got 1, 2, almost. 1 off lethal. All right, Barry, do your thing. I saw your Trev. I saw your organization of all your comic books and long boxes sprawled out, and it makes me realize that I need to buy some more boxes, because I am my DC and Marvel titles are flooding into my short box of Independence that had room. So I'm gonna have to buy some more box. I've really been thinking. I've been looking at getting cabinets. Actually, I'm in a Facebook group of. I guess there's a whole subset of the comic community that's like, oh, cabinets. That's what you want. You want these. You want to put them in cabinets. Like it's permanent, because you're more set in, because you're committed to this cabinet in your house. But seems like they can hold. I mean, over a short box of drawer, depending on what kind you get. You can find cabinets really cheap too. I mean, $5-10, you can find some cabinets. All right, real quick, I turn off this fan. Yo, what's up, Comic Vet? Thanks for stopping in, my dude. Oh man, trying out this live stream thing. We're gonna do some pressing later. We'll make it a little bigger here. We're gonna press Amazing Spider-Man 1. You can't even see it. 197. That's too bad. I hate it when this. I gotta get a better camera. It's all blurry. But we're gonna press this ASM. It has a nasty spine roll, so we're gonna get this out of the way here in a little bit. But it's what we got right now. It is what it is. But first, we're gonna put the hurt here on this Green Lantern Titanic cover. Ooh. Man, I really got to build a Green Lantern deck. I keep saying that, but one day it's going to happen. It reminds me of like elves from Magic the Gathering. When you stack them up, they matter. They get big. Big and scary. But Chris, I hope you had a good new comic book day. I hope you got all the titles you wanted. Good stuff, you know, been coming out every week, especially DC. I was just talking to Trev. And I'm just so impressed by the DC lineup right now. It just continues to put out bangers. Even the small characters, Hot Girl. The Hot Girl comic was really good. Surprisingly good. So he's about to Green Lantern deck me to death. That's all right. We're going to clear some things off here. Absolutely, Michael. Mark Waid he might go down as the best writer DC's ever had. I mean, long career. Seems like everything he puts forth consistently, everyone enjoys. He understands the characters very well. He gets their interactions. He does so many things good. Clear this off. We're not trying to take 4 around. We'll take 2 up front instead. Yeah, in my young comic collecting career, Mark Waid's probably my top writer, I think. Definitely for the DC titles, for the big titles. I guess he's not on any of the big titles. I mean, World's Finest is a big title, no doubt, because it might be the best book DC puts out consistently. The Flash run was really good. 1 Minute War blew me away. I like how they're going to rope the Golden Age into the present day, and we're going to get some more Golden Age stuff. Really protecting that generator. I'll have to look up his Daredevil run. I only really know Mark Waid from DC, but like I said, I've only been in comics for a year and a half, so I'll have to check out some of his other stuff because I definitely want to get the full. It's good to have reference points, build up. I think it's good to, especially the history, because there's so much history in comics, being able to get that together and really get a taste for the history of comics. I think I'm starting to really kind of respect that, especially after I watched the DC history of DC Comics documentary on HBO Max. I thought I was going to just read one or watch 1 hour-long episode, and I ended up binging all 3 in one sitting because I just couldn't pull myself away. It was just too good. Man, I just loved it. It was so fun. We'll set him back here. Give him a little cover because we'll buff him next round. That way we'll be able to swing with 6. Daredevil's a character I haven't really read of much either. I don't have a lot of experience with Daredevil. My only clues in of Daredevil as a character mostly come from like the old MCU, like Daredevil or the Elektra movie, I guess, to kind of get in that universe. But I think it's cool that he shares street level villains with Spider-Man, like Kingpin, and I guess he has his own things, but I'm just not very familiar with the character, but I need to. Oh, that's a new card. Oh gosh. 9-1. That's going to be an issue. Man, we're going to have to really use some resources to get rid of that. I hate that. I gave it to that. I just don't think that was the right move. It's really making us get rid of some value here by having to use this without any other recruits on the board. But I guess it's a 5/6. Obviously, we have to take care of that 9/1. We can't be eating 9 to the face. It's just not a good thing. Not a good look. That's what Green Lantern here. Actually, I wonder at this point, really, with Hal's power, he gets 4. 4 significant. He's gonna just beat up on Barry, I think. Go straight for Barry. Try to take out Barry. Mark Waid's Daredevil would be a really good jumping on point. Oh, that's how you show comments on the thing. All right, I'm still learning on this whole streaming thing. Look for a swashbuckling take. Ooh, I'm in for some swashbuckling take. Oh, that's a big dude. Oh, because Kyle Rayner. Oh, God. Or not a good thing. I'll have to check out Mark Waid's Daredevil. And I don't know how we're going to take out Kyle Rayner. This is not a good thing we're dealing with. Look for the trade on Mark Waid's Daredevil. Now I know how to display comments, though. That's dope. So for everybody that wasn't here, shout out Trev. Really great dude. Does a lot of cool stuff. He's doing a lot of crossover work with other creators right now, which I think's cool. Really nice guy. He's a Chiefs fan, so he's legit. Chris the Comic Vet dropped through. One of the OGs in the comic community in my eyes. One of the first guys. I think he was one of the first guys that pulled him and Brian on a stream, pulled up my channel to give me a shout out and really gave me a big boost and a doorway into the community. So shout out Chris. Love his Walmart rips. He's the master of them. He finds value out of them. I don't know how he does it. Must be something in the northern waters. And of course, Michael. He always around to support. Always good to see him. We're gonna lose this game though. This Green Lantern deck, I couldn't scave off the Kyle Rayner value enough, which is too bad. Let's see, 5/6. Yeah. Even with the guard. Yeah. He's got me on this one. That's all right. All right. 1-1 for the night so far. That's okay. Well, I mean, the game, I guess you can say it's a lot. Looks like a lot. There's a lot going on, but it very much has the core elements of good CCGs as far as, especially Hearthstone. I've played Hearthstone a lot. Very much board control, and you want to get as much value out of your cards as you can. So you don't want to hit the face every time. You want to control the board. You want to starve their resources and build your resources before you really start taking out their heroes. So that's kind of the whole crux of a lot of this. We're going to keep this power surge because we might need the extra. We put this on Barry. Barry attacks twice for 2. Then you put the 3 on him. You get 2 for 5, which is quite a bit. I don't like the stripe. Well, we'll roll with this. But it's a fun game. It's good CCG. DC's done well with this. Still, this is the open beta right now. I think season 1, it actually kicks off next. In 5 days, 4 days from now, season 1 officially kicks off. It has some cool stuff here with, there's the adventure mode, the single player mode in it is you go through and play through like famous comic storylines, and the ones they have out right now is the first, issue 1 and issue 5, so kind of like the first 5 issues of New 52 Justice League. So you get to kind of play through the League meeting, and then you get to defeat Darkseid in the other one, which is a lot of fun. I enjoyed seeing it, and it just uses the comic panels, and you kind of play through them, and it's a really cool touch where it keeps the comic base as the root, as opposed to like Marvel Snap, more you just play with cool characters. It doesn't have that extra thing. God, these 0 alone, it's going to really generate that extra mana, which is really big for these Green Lanterns because they have a lot of abilities that say, we're going to take out that thing. Has a lot of abilities that say, for 1 extra bronze, do this. So Stargro's really strong with these Green Lanterns. So we're going to take her out because we need to starve his value. And since we got the extra, it doesn't put us behind. I think the smart thing to do is, while Hal Jordan's strong, he does generate the extra 1, but he only does it every 3. And she generates a whole spell every 2, which is quite a bit more value. So I think targeting her first is going to be the key. But, man, Hal Zatanna, this is a good deck to build. I don't have Zatanna yet. I don't have a lot of heroes yet. I'm just playing free to play right now. So the build for the collection will be slow. A lot of budget decks is what we got to work with. But that's okay. I like the challenge. I do enjoy the challenge of it. But DC coming out with a excuse me. DC coming out with a CCG, I think, is good, especially because it's rooted so much in comics. I guess it's going to follow new storylines and things they're putting out. I think that's a good thing. Marvel Snap was good and it was fun, but I thought it was a little basic. You didn't really need board control. There wasn't anything like that. It was more just, oh, you get to play Spider-Man and Thanos, and you get to do some cool things, but it was really just like, how can you make the biggest number? It was more of a one-sided thing as opposed to a back and forth, where this is a little bit more, there's more to it because of the back and forth. And I like that more. Adds another layer. Yeah, these Green Lanterns just roll together, don't they? That's okay. We'll clear this board here. We'll really clear this board. Here we go. Power Surge, and we're going to totally wipe his board while still keeping some value. We'll hold on to Diana's here for a round. But yeah, definitely you should check it out if you are of any interest in any kind of card game, right? Especially if you've ever played, Magic or Hearthstone or any number of card game. This one's pretty solid so far. I really like what they're doing, and it's good to get in here early because there's always power creep, and as sets come out, and the burden becomes more and more as these games go on. This financial burden, if you really want to pay into it, the learning curve gets a little bit more as more cards come out. Who knows if they'll eventually keep everything open, or if a lot of card games, when they get so many cards, they don't play all of them because eventually combos get too wild because you have all these legacy cards, so they have to trim it down. So you can only use these sets now. And so getting in the ground level, really good time to check out the game in its kind of purest form to see if you enjoy it. And yeah, I definitely recommend this to anybody who's looking for any kind of alternative to a lot of the big card games out there, because it's a lot of fun and it's free to play. Hopefully they'll come out with the mobile version soon enough. Man, maybe I should have pumped him so I couldn't get that. Very spell heavy deck with Zatanna in it. Yeah, and there's the Green Lanterns. They just build on each other. Let's see, the only CCG I've tried is Snap, but I'm right there with you. It's pretty basic. But I guess that's the point, and it is. It's that's a good point, because the matches in Snap are quick, and that is a huge selling point because it's fun, it's fast, you're in and out in 5 minutes. Where these matches can take, and this is match 3, and we're at 30 minutes in, so 10-minute matches, a little bit more of a sync. But yeah, definitely a good way to learn a lot of the big CCGs out there by playing this. Like I said, it's a lot of board control value. Doesn't help watching me sit here and get my butt kicked, but if you pay attention to what they're doing, you'll learn a thing or two. Really need to start drawing bigger cards. I ran into this the other day. I draw these bronze cards, and I don't draw enough of my bigger cards, so I end up falling off. I just don't have the value. I need draw. I mean, there's a lot of things I really need to retool this deck to do, but I just don't have the cards right now. So maybe we'll do some deck crafting here in a little bit and try to get see what else is out there, see what cards I have to be able to Kyle Rayner. God, he couldn't kick it. Yeah, he could kick it. Golly. Construct Kaiju. Kyle Rayner, such a good card. Now he's got the shield in the way. That is a problem. All right. Gotta find a way to take out 10. Someone's going to have to eat some damage to the face, I believe. Well, we got to get through that. So we're going to have Barry get through that. Well, health is a resource. That's 6 though. Doesn't matter. I have to go 5. And this is what I say when I don't have these bigger cards. I keep drawing all my bronze cards. I'm not having the higher end because I had this gold and silver resource, and I ended up just flatting out with the bronze. That's not how you win games, by using low level cards to take on high level cards. I'll tell you that. I do love the art that you can cycle through. All comic art from various runs. Got some new 52 Diana. Good old new 52 Soups. Hate that depiction of Superman. It was so bad. Man, I'm getting dog walked. There ain't a thing I can do. He's going to have 3. That's 4, 5. That's 9. Yeah. Even though he put the 6 in the way, it doesn't matter. Oh, rough start to the night. Rough start to the night, my boys. What's Dr. Fate do? We'll see some new cards. Seek a magic spell. I assume seek means you get to choose, let's see, 3 different ones. Great, and put in your deck. And that's pretty good. Let's discover from Hearthstone. Yeah, this guy's got real decks put together. My poor free to play can only fight so much. Maybe he doesn't see lethal though. Even if he doesn't, it's not like I have a card to sail me through. No certain amount of rounds, so just till both heroes go down. So I assume there's some control games that probably could last quite a long time. But no, there is no limit of rounds. Rough. I think we queued into that guy twice in a row, too. But we'll explore around here a little bit for a second. For you guys that haven't seen a lot of this. So, main screen, real fun. So, the comics mode, which is really cool, and I look forward to the future ones they add into this. So you get to play through these comic books, which is really fun, really cool. Good way for people that, especially if you aren't into comics, like the people that are just going to get this because it's a card game. Maybe it will trick them, into joining the dark side, pun intended, and buy some actual comics to read up on these cool stories they've played through, because it has like real canon. I know like in Hearthstone, sometimes it would motivate people to play WoW because you'd see all these heroes and you get to play with all these cool kind of storylines from that, and it winds up funneling people into the main product. And I would love it if something like this could funnel more interest into comic books, you know, DC, Marvel, wherever it is. But really cool mode they have there. Maybe your, collection, your collection, how you build decks real quick, and we'll get back to the gameplay. You pick 2 factions, you pick 2 leaders, you put them together, so you get access to all the cards that these leaders have of this color. So, their name bar is their color. So red, blue, yellow, green, all that. So I only have these 8 leaders. Maybe we build an Aquaman deck sometime, but I just don't quite have the cards, so I got to stay pretty basic just yet. But a lot of fun cards. You can cycle them by. Let's see if we have stuff for Aquaman deck. Let's see. But a lot of the cards work with certain leaders, like Lois Lane here. First time you deploy a shield or recruit with shield, each turn draw a card and change your leader to and charge your Superman leader. And you charge them, you get their abilities. So it is super fun. It is super cool. They have a lot of cool mechanics in this game that are new and fresh, which is big. Yeah, the only Aquaman cards I have is really here. 10th metal, generate a gold. A lot of cool stuff. But yeah, you pick the 2 leaders, make your deck, which is cool because it gives a lot of customization, a lot of options to build decks for your 40 card decks. You have to take 20 from each side. So there's a lot of room for theory crafting and deck building, which deck building is I think one of the most fun parts, to see what people can come up with, to see what works, especially when there's enough of a base where you can get some gimmicky decks in. I like that. Decks that are really good at one thing and really bad if they don't do that one thing. Makes it really fun. So, of course, they'll add, their monetization, get your card backs, get your remote. Oh, I didn't know I had. Oh man, I gotta pump on these. I gotta get with the emotes. I like to emote. It's always fun to hit that sorry on somebody after you flip a big play. But all right, let's get back into it. Let's try to get a dub here. Last 2 rounds were not kind. But I've very much been enjoying DC Dual Force in this open beta. I assume their first season will have to do with Blue Beetle. I can only assume, because with the movie coming out, the season ends in 3 days. Movie released today? Yeah, released today. Man, people really hammering these Green Lanterns, Itana decks. There we go. Some bigger cards here. We got the Earthquake. That's good. Good AoE in case we fall behind. Oh, man. That's all right. See, that's big. That's just going to generate for him. That'll be something we have to take out. But we have our own generation here, but they're going to get a lot more value out of their generation than we are, because their deck's built for that with all these Green Lantern court. Well, not the court members, because they're free, as they don't have the cost on them. Oh, they're going to generate so much. I guess we can generate too, though. We can play the game. So because he has the 3/3, I think we're gonna forego the generation because we're not even gonna get it because it's at the start of our next turn. So if we play it, they're just gonna trade into it because then they'll get the generation, then they'll trade into it, so they're up 1. So I think this is probably our best play leading off. We'll generate a lot later, but I don't think it's going to help because, again, I think I need more card draw or something to use the mana we generate. So maybe Stargirl we take out and we put in something a little higher end. That way we can hang with these big boys in the late game a little bit better. So maybe Stargirl isn't the 5th of this deck. I've opened a few more lanterns, so maybe we try to force in the lanterns we have. We just won't have a lot of synergy because we don't have enough. Good classic 90s Ivy, it looks like. I love that. Oh, man. All right. So with this ambush bug, we'll be able to ambush and take that out. So that'll be good. We'll throw it on this Stargirl. We're going to clear their board. We're going to use our resources here. And well, we won't clear their board, but yeah, we will. Yeah, we'll clear the board. So we have ambush. So ambush is if you kill it, you don't die. Take out that with Barry. With Diana, we'll take out his mana generation. So he did all that setup. But we were able to clear it, deny him some value, and hopefully we can hold on to the board, drop another Stargirl and a Queen, buff all our stuff. We'll have a pretty thick board to hang with whatever he throws at us. My spell generation's fierce, though. I wonder if he gets to, choose 1 of 3. Yeah, man. That's tough. I'll have to take her out first. I ain't worried about Hal Jordan. I mean, he does generate, but this is value every 2 turns. Maybe we draw one of our bronze. We'll be able to play it. So we'll have the generation from there. Oh, God, and then he earthquakes us. Rough. And we'll still have a 4/4 and a 4/5. And if he builds the board, we'll just earthquake him back. That'll be good. One of our draws. It's important. Oh. Stargirl first. Queen to give us the buff. 4 cards in hand, 2 cards in hand. We'll see how this goes. That spell generation. That's hard to keep up with. Oh no. Oh no. Only a 6/6 though. That's we can deal with that. We'll deal with it with this. Draw a card, take that out. Take out Kyle Rayner. Keep our board. Depending on what Hal does here, Hal will probably take out her. Oh man, wow, that's. I don't think that was the right play, unless he has something to exhaust. Okay, so we won't take out Kyle Rayner, but that's good that he wasted that on that. Then our 4/1 will be an 8/1. We'll take out the 6/1. Keep the 4/1 for next turn. Wait, the Steve Trevor. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we'll take out the Kyle Rayner. I hate that we have to buff this though. It's in the way, but that's okay. But I mean that saves us for a 1 damage kill, which is good. And do I want to play this Steve? We'll hold on to it. The Flash. Hand and deck get flurry. That's scary. Let me attack twice. So exhaust an enemy recruit. But how are all my exhausted? That's what I need to know. I'm not quite sure how that works. Oh, each enemy recruit. That's how it works. Understandable. Okay. All right. That's okay. So he delays it for a round, but we'll be able to keep the board. We'll go ahead and use the flash since we'll get it back next round. We will pick on Hal's a little lower. We might have lethal on Hal if we take him out. Though Zatanna is really the one that needs to die. Maybe we should have put 4 to her. So he goes 4 to her. That takes her to 12. We could have lethal on her next round. So maybe that was the thing. But we could still have lethal at 16, especially with the 4 to everything in hand. That still brings her to 12, but we get all our resources back. And that's going to be hard to deal with. So that's at least 8, 12, 15. Maybe hitting Zatanna was the right play. But that breaks the shield. It's got to try to find a spell to take us with. And these free spells. Maybe free spells is the way to go. If you have the generation for it. But we'll see. We shall see. Gold card, big card. Oh, man. 7/6 flurry. Seek a spell. Dr. Fate, bring in the heat. Ooh. Okay, I think we're all right though. Oh, we are all right. We're gonna have a fat red tornado. Yeah, we're gonna put the pressure on him. I use quite a bit, but all right. So we're gonna go two. We're definitely gonna go two. We're gonna go three. We're gonna live on the edge, and then we're gonna take out Hal because he's almost charged with this four, and then we'll send the. We have lethal actually. This is lethal. Okay, excellent. And the four there. The four. 6, and then the fastest man alive finishes it out. There we go. All right. Yeah, that burst. That burst. Nice. Big dub. Dub City, boys. Dub City. Excellent. Excellent. All right. Maybe we will not play a Green Lantern Zatanna next time. That would be optimal. Thank you. Thank you. I I do what I can. I am but a humble man. That was good. That was the burst damage we wanted. That's what this deck should do. That's what this deck is built to do. Is this dick him down a little in the beginning and then burst him down to finish it off. The only game now. Yeah, one of us. One of us. I don't think we need all this early game. Well, if we draw early game, then we probably draw bigger stuff later, maybe. I do like the max because the flurry. It's basically a bronze with 4. We got the Liberty Bell for the 3. Robot Superman. I'll go second. So yeah, we'll keep the hand. Oh, opponent disconnected. Oh, easy dub, easy dub, easy dub. I wonder how they handle disconnecting. I wonder if they let him rope or if they just give you the win after one. We'll have to see. I'm not sure. Still learning some of the ins and outs of the game a little bit. As it is new, there will be a learning curve. I wonder if emotes are just not in it yet. I'd love to emote. I'm a bully like that. I do love it. But yeah, Michael, enjoyed playing through the New 52 Justice League solo ones. It's really fun. And then you have a little tutorial in the beginning with Batman, and I think that Batman sounds like Solid Snake in this. The voice acting's okay, but Batman definitely sounds like Solid Snake. Paramedic. But I like it. It's endearing. It's fun. I'm not expecting big names for the beta or for any of it, but it makes me giggle. So I guess they'll let them rope down. I don't have to play the whole one out if they disconnect. But we'll see. Science must be done. Boom, boom. They blow up. We win the game. Nope. That's unfortunate. They're gonna make us play through a little bit. God, man, we have such a good hand too. Man, we would really dog walk this man if we had to play, I think. But maybe not. Batman is a value machine. He generates gadgets. These gadgets are free, and these gadgets do things that really disrupt. They're really gonna make me play through the game, though he disconnected. It is unfortunate, but here we are. That's okay. We are here among friends. While they do this, I'm going to fire up my press and get this Spider-Man comic pressed down while we wait. Get out this nasty spine roll here a little bit. All right. So it appears you only have to play a round and a half to get the auto dub. While the press warms up. If anybody's wondering if they're catching the replay, I do press at 165 for about 20 minutes on heat, 25 minutes on heat, and then I'll leave it under the press for this book for about 24 hours before I take it out and all right, she's in the press. Love a good press. It's fun. We cleaned her earlier, got a little bit off. Mostly just going through all my books, all my litany of dollar books and such, and fixing spine rolls, freshening them up a little bit. It's fun. It's a fun little thing to go back through the collection, reread some of these old books, and then give them a little new life. All right. All right, a Harley Ivy. Dark's need. Do we need early damage? I don't know if we do. Oh, yeah. Well, we have that. We'll be able to. Double cyborg Superman robot. Oh, see, you can emote. I want to emote. How do you emote? Ah. I want to emote so bad. Discard a card. Give your deck +2. What a turn 1. Shoo. All right. We'll put the max out. Put a little pressure on him early on. We can find a buff. We'll be in some business. I think we're going to take out. I think we're going to take out Harley first. Man, didn't have turn 2 either. Oh, yeah, let's go. Let's roll, baby. Let's roll. Ivy's good. That Summon Vines is sick. Adrenaline, though. Well, I didn't play. We'll take out. We'll pick on Harley first, I think. That Adrenaline at the end, especially in these quick decks. I should have buffed that first. That's a misplay. That's 2 damage we missed out on. Could be at 9. Could be at 9. Those little misplays add up, I think, unfortunately. We gotta take out this Clayface. These Arkham mates are scary. Where's the Vines gonna go? Right there, good. Oh gosh. Oh, look at that. Look at that play. Take the Manta. Oh, I give it to them. All right. Then we play the Stripe. We'll do some trading. See, look at this dude emoting. Oh, how dare he emote in my face? How dare he emote in my face? All right, Barry, you're going to have to eat a little damage here, I think. We're going to have to take out that Clayface, though. He's just going to keep putting shit in front of it. It's going to be a problem. I don't have any way to take him out, though. Clayface is going to be a problem. Look at him emoting me to death. I'll play Superman Robot. How dare he emote me to death? Gotta take out that Clayface this round, though. It's gonna get too big, and we're not gonna be able to do anything about it. He won't trade it into Stripe because he wants to keep it alive and get big. And he can't trade it into Stripe anyway. What's he gonna play though? Oh, Bane. Bane. Exhaust them permanently. The Manta Ray. That's fine. We get through the Bane. All right. Barry, I think Barry, you're gonna have to die. I'm sorry, Barry. As much as I'd love to take out Harley, if we don't clear his board, we'll just lose the game. But I don't think we have to. All right, we're going to have to all in. We're going to have to take some risks. So 8. Let's worry about clearing first. So 3 or 3. Okay. 3, 2, 2. Exhaust them, so I'm only going to get 1 with... Okay, that sucks. I think Wonder Woman's going to have to eat Bane. That is unfortunate. I'm sorry, Barry. That was a tough thing. Big ol' Bertha here is going to have to do some work for us. Put it over here. Yeah, that's what I want. Put it away from me. Get those and the vines out of here. Any character that is... After any character is dealt damage. Oh, it gets +1, so that thing's scary. Well, not really. Not that scary. Just to the leaders. So 17. Put old Bertha down here. He's gonna... Probably the vines is gonna go into that. So we have 3. We could have 4, 5. A hidden. We're gonna save this ambush bug to take out that. We have the board though. Go ahead and use this. We're only probably gonna get 1 more use out of it after this anyway. No point in holding on to it. So we'll be 12 because of that. And he's gonna have to make some plays. I think we got this. I think we have this. But we'll see. That parting shot. I don't like the parting shot. Was that a battering? I can't even tell. Oh, just 1 to all. I gotcha. All right, that's fine. So Bertha here might be able to save us. That's only 1. Ah! We gotta control the board. We have to control the board. All right, ambush buggle. Yeah, that's all right. Plot ivy. That's all right. We should have just enough. Just enough. But we'll see. We'll see. There's plenty of dickish things he can do with 2 cards. All right, Ivy, put your vines over here, not in front of you. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I haven't seen Harley Quinn as a card. After you play an anarchy card, it's +2. All right, so we just gotta get past Harley. That's big. That gives us all +1. Oh, we're so close. So we saved the health. Oh, he still has lethal, though. God dang. Wait. No, he doesn't. No, because that's going to buff him. So we're not going to be able to go after Ivy. We're going to have to take out this. We eat the 6. Oh, we don't want to do that. Yeah, we did. That's okay. We got to take out the penguin. I'm going to take 1 at the start from that. And then 4 from it. So it's 5. Oh, so it's just going to be his top deck versus my top deck to see who wins this game. I don't have anything that can deal 5. Oh, Amazo. That's a good top deck from him. That probably seals it. Yeah, we were so close. We were so close. Man, that's it. He emoted me to death. It's not fair. I don't know how to emote. I'm going to look it up. How do you emote? Rough, man. Wonder how I could have played that better. Wow, 4. I still got another 6 minutes in the press. I was close. Let's retool this deck just a hair. I don't think Stargirl's the answer. We need draw. That's what we need. It's a gold draw, though. That's not what I want. How many lanterns do we have? 1. Jessica Cruz. Maybe we need some more airborne burst. Maybe that's one way we can do that. We're just so limited right now in our cards. Maybe we throw in a buff for Max. I don't think Nubia. I don't think I've ever played Nubia. I never draw Nubia. But then it's just taking our deck smaller. How much shield do we have? Not quite enough. I never get Nubia. So maybe we take Nubia out. Man, shield with 4. Man, it seems like maybe a shield something deck. Maybe that's what we need since we don't have the green cards right now. Does hammer throw do more than a better tomorrow might be pretty good if we get it early since we have so much low small stuff. That's for the long game. We don't want this to go into the long game. Just try to overwhelm it earlier, faster, better. I mean, we rarely get into the big stuff anyway. We don't have much big stuff anyway. We literally just don't have that many big cards. We should go in a firepower deck. That could be a thing one day. Like a Harley Green Lantern. Harley, anyone with energy. Hmm. Take a look. Maybe we'll build something else here. Try something else for a minute. Now, before we go, let's get 2 packs here. Maybe we can get something that'll help push this deck over the edge a bit. Because I wonder what the thing on repeating. I wonder if you can't even open the same cards. I wonder what the thing for that is. Oh, there we go. That's good. That's big. Get a new leader, maybe. Spice it up somewhere else to go. All right, let's see. We got a bat cow. An ultimate card and a recruit with deploy in your hand. That's a good thing. We got 2 more booster packs, and we got Batgirl. Activate the deploy. So like a battle cry deck, that could be something. Here, we got 1 more pack we can buy here. Open these packs. Maybe we can piecemeal something together that's a little better. I'm in trouble against these decks with things in them. All right, another booster gold. The future firepower Harley Quinn deck will make the Lantern Harley Quinn deck, maybe. Sonic Cannon, 3 damage to recruit, draw a card. See? And all right, let's see. That we'll have to put in. It's more draw. So we'll take out one of the Superman +2, +2, or +3/+3s, put in that. A 5/6 guard, something a little tankier might be good. The first time you deal a little more draw. Okay. Okay. This is making a case for a shield beatdown from Wonder Woman's side. That might be good. Captain Cold. Okay, all right. Our deck's getting incrementally better in our free-to-play run here. Try to juice this deck up a little bit here. Okay. What else? So we picked up some green stuff we wanted to maybe look at. Solstice. First time you deal non. Okay, so that's going to be like a spell damage. I don't have a lot of that. So that might not be the right. It's not the move, I don't think. Or firepower. Man, I'm telling you, there might be something here. Green Lantern. Or a Joker deck. Hmm. So how many spells do we have here? We have one Earthquake, one Hellblaze. So that's not a thing. This is not a thing. And one Lightning. That's 3, though. That's not enough. That's barely any spells anyway. Okay, we made a few changes. Maybe we all in on the early game, but then we don't have the draw. Let's look at the draw we have again here. Oh, maybe we do shields. How many shields do we have? One crypto. Two of those. Two of those. If we go to shield, we're kind of getting away from our. Maybe we. Oh, we got to take out red. Do we just scrap the late game and all in on the early game and the draw? Maybe. Maybe. So that's two shields. Four shields. Six. Maybe we scrap the late game and truly try to go in because we're not drawing the late game anyway. We only have 5 of them in the deck. We just try to draw and just buff and draw and buff and draw. Maybe that's how we go. We can try that. We'll try to go all in with our one bow. I don't know if it's going to work. Throw another crypto in here. Okay. So we have definitely slimmed this thing down. We will try this. We will go aggressive. We are the aggro deck now. We are the aggro. We hit the face. We'll see. We'll see if that works. If nothing, we might just take some real time and look at some other duo deck avenues. Or maybe because Batman's just such a good hero, we just find a way we just make a Batman deck regardless. I have to take this out of the press. All right, that was enough time. That was good. That was a little warm from our past activities. Right, we're all in. All in. And I think we draw 2 silvers. Of course, we draw 2 silvers now. But the random minion, I mean, either one of these is good, but we draw a card. Let's do that. We got the 2. All right, Red Tornado got the 2. Okay. Light on the early game for once. When does that happen? It hasn't today. What do you do? Draw. Gadget. You made a gadget. Those dang gadgets. Go gadget arms. Go gadget legs. And the 0. Oh. Okay. The 3/3 holds up. So we're going to put it over here because next round, if they take that out, we'll be able to ambush bug here, buff him, and then take out the 2/3 for free. Why would he shield this back there, though? What is he going to do? Paramedic, says Batman. I like how I start this like I am the aggro deck. No, he is the aggro deck. And then drops the guard. Ah! There's an enemy, anarchy, or tyrant leader. Okay, that's good. That sucks. Man. All right. So the Flash takes that. Wonder Woman takes that. The Bug takes out that. And then we're back in business. But before, we got to make sure we definitely drop this. And we're going to get a fat tornado here. And then we go right back to the board. This is good. Okay. Yeah, maybe gold cards are really only for real. I mean, they do big things, but maybe it's all about silver and bronze for this deck. Maybe we don't need. Maybe we can take out Aquaman and really push this deck to where it's going to be. Because what's 2 Aquaman and 40 cards really even doing? So 1. Why would you put it there? He's trying to wear him down? Trying to wear that down? Oh, because when he uses gadgets, the Batwing gets 1/1. That's why. The Batwing's scary. But that's okay because we have bigger cards this time. But even the 5 doesn't do much. But we have to kill the Batwing. We have to kill the Batwing. We absolutely have to kill Batwing. God, that hurts to burn that up, though. It really burns my biscuits. But we can't let Batwing live. Yeah, there's not an Earth where we have to let this Batwing live. Well, I guess 1 gadget next turn. I mean, what? Then it becomes a 9/9. Yeah, we can't have that. Maybe we can. Do we risk it? Do we really risk leaving the Batwing up? This is going to get 1 more gadget, so that's going to be an 8/8. It feels so wrong leaving it up, though. It feels so wrong leaving it up. But we shield the Superboy. And we maybe take it out next round. Ugh, I hate doing it, though. All right. It's not too late. We can back out. Oh, we've committed. We've committed to leaving the Batwing up. All right. Let's not get punished now. Maybe we get punished, though. So Batman's got the 3 to break the shield, probably. Even if Batwing finishes, he'll have 4 up. So we can still take it out next round. Depends on what else he does. Let's look at some more art on the side here. A lot of new 52. End, heal 2 other characters. That's fine. I don't think that matters. Because that's still 3. That's still 5. So that doesn't. And then we can buff that and take that out. So that doesn't just totally crush us. There, I like the 90s art. Feels homey. It feels really good. Let's look at the other side. We haven't flipped through this as much. That's a dope. Got the 3 heal. Maybe should have saved that 3 heal and buffed the Batwing instead of worried about his health. Health is a resource. That's fun. Ooh, Plastic Man. I just watched a video about this dude the other day. I forget what his name is. I don't think he was ready to have the Batwing left up. I'm not even going to have to. I'm just going to be able to straight. I know he's going to gain 2 at the end. I think we're in a good spot. I think Barry eats the Batwing. Only 5/5. Leave everything up. Protect that for another round. Good old Max Mercer here. Max Mercury here to be a 3/4 with Wind Fury. Or Flurry. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. All right, Barry. You gotta be big. Gotta be a big, strong man today. Carry this team. You know, Barry, why don't you just take out this too? Why don't you just do all the work for me? We don't have to push the button this round, though. Unless we think he can deal 3. We'll save. We won't push the button. But we will do this. We're going to take out the Batman. We got to kill the Batman because his gadgets. Go, Gadget, go! We could have even killed the Batman there, but board control is the most important thing in the game. Opinion me. So he's going to have to really drop Cyborg. Cyborg is a good card. Do a 1 to everything in the front row after you play a tactics card. Oh, I think we got this. So 9. So we can we're gonna have to eat some. We're gonna clear his board though. He doesn't have anything else. We'll have at least a stripe. We'll have an 8. We'll have a body on the board. So we're going to eat that. Nope, we're gonna kill Batman. But first, right? Flurry. Bam. Bam. So Hal's going to have 4 to hit, but Hal's not going to want to use life as a resource because he's about dead. And the stripe. Protect the stripe because that'll be our kind of our win condition is to push 8 that way and then finish off with Barry or Diana. So hopefully 6 can clear a path, but even if it doesn't, we have enough. I think we have enough. What? He boom tubed him? How do you do that? We can still get through that. We can do that, have Barry hit it, finish the game. Yeah, we're all right. We're okay. I don't think I'm gonna have lethal this next round unless we draw something, but we're in a good spot. But what is Hal going to do? Hal has to take out Max. 100%. That's the only play he has. If he doesn't take out Max, the game's over. Because he'd rather take 3 than 6. So he takes out Max. We use Stripe and Barry to take out Cyborg. And that leaves 2, 5, 8. So that's lethal. So either way, no matter what he does, we've got him. Yes, reconnect and look at your fate. Look at your fate. Yeah, I say we take Aquaman out of the deck. 4 to everything. I don't have to. We will, though. So I'm going to play a lot of gold cards because I only have 3 in the deck. Bam! Pew, pew. All right, Barry, you're my finisher every time. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Let's take Aquaman out of the deck. Let's see if we can cram in some more draw and take Aquaman out of the deck. All right, so we really can't. So we'll keep Aquaman for now. For now. Or do we cram in more shield minions? Take Aquaman out. We take Aquaman out, put in 2 Kongs. We could take... the Hellblaze is good, though. We could take the Aquaman out. Or just put in Hammer Throw to add a little bit more burst. Yeah, we're not even getting into this anyway. Oh, yeah, Aquaman's red. Yeah, okay. So... I like the A Better Tomorrow, but we're not really worried about top decking once we get there. So... maybe we do throw that. How many shields do we have? 1, 2... 3, 4... not enough. Okay. All right, we're going to take a little potty break. Take a little pate break. BRB, my people. All right, comics suppressed. The deck is edited. We'll run. Let's run one more. One more, and then we'll call it a day. That's get about 2 hour stream. That's pretty good. Now, if we end on a loss, we might run one more after that. But got to end on the dubs, boys. I'll play duty. Maybe we gain enough traction, DC dual force, that we will be a big figurehead in the DC dual force thing. I think I got up to four viewers on this stream, so that's a world record for me. A Joker. I think the Joker, talking about booster gold and a aggressive style of play with Batman. I think Joker Batman and do a firepower deck. I think that could be really good. That's fine. You can exhaust leaders early. It doesn't matter. All right. I don't think we want to start off with that because we have the Superman robot. So maybe first round we Minotaur. Then we favor the gods, see who we buff. Hopefully we buff Max. And then roll from there. Doesn't really matter where we put this. We'll put it in the middle. Well, it doesn't matter because we'll just save Diana damage, I guess. Sorry, Barry. Does that do damage when it comes out? Oh, and deal 3 damage. I got you. It's all right. Pick on poor Barry. He can take it. He's the Flash. He can do anything. All right, so we're going to play the Superman robot so we don't accidentally guard that. We'll get the +2. No, it wouldn't be the worst, really, but. So we draw. Max got the boost. That's what we're talking about. We're going to use Barry to hit that. I think we take out the Joker. I don't like the Joker because he can. So that's 6 damage every 3 turns as opposed to 3 every 2. So that's higher value. So we're going to take the Joker out first. Joke's on you. We'll save Diana's till next round because we'll be safe behind this. Then we'll drop Max. Pretty good. I think we got a good setup. I think really tailoring this just to be aggressive was the way to go. I need to get another Red Tornado. That would be, because Red Tornado is big, so you get the 2 attacks with Barry. This thing's going to have the board ideally. Oh, a big ass grid. Good. That's all right. I don't think grid scares me. Yeah, grid doesn't scare me because we're going to. Oh, we're going to put Max out first. We're going to have a big ass Max. There we go. Look at this board. Look at my board. We're going to save the shield. Let Diana do some work. Grid was a cool villain in the new 52. It was a cool a negative to Cyborg. Maybe we take out Ivy's plant with the 3. He's going to have to really bring a lot in order to get to Max. And we'll have lethal. We'll have hella lethal. I liked Grid. I thought he was a good negative to Cyborg as a character. How Cyborg's more human than man, and Grid is more, well, Grid is all machine, with maybe one thread of people in him, only because he merged with Cyborg, maybe, or took over Cyborg, I guess, for a little bit. All right, what you got? You know, the Harley card looks so good. It looks such a sharp looking card. So you got the firepower, then he'll activate it. Gets the +1 on all 3 shots. That's strong. That's good. All right. We are looking pretty right now. Barry might just take out Dead Shot on his own, I think. That's 8. That brings down to 4. That's a little low. We'll probably trade these. Take out Harley. Max gets lethal on the Joker. Man, maybe Barry does just take, or maybe we have Diana take one. Barry takes the other. Oh, I should have buffed everything. That wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered. Three, two, 5, and really put the pressure on. Yeah, that's what this deck wants to do anyway. We don't care about our life total. We're the aggro deck. Life doesn't matter until it gets to 0 on both of them anyway. We do need to defend the max. Maybe we put the Superboy out instead. But this saves us from any 1s to everything, though. We want to try to keep that up. I don't think there's a wrong answer here, but there's definitely a better one. I don't know if it is. Let's give everything 1. Let's just go for it. Let's all in on this. This is a good fight to end on. This is what this deck needs to do. And that little 1 card draw early on, I think, was really, I mean, we have 3 in the hand. That 1 card draw on was really good. Just that extra fuel, man. That's what we need. Lex. Look at Lex at 210. He doesn't have any Tyrant cards in his hand, so that means he gets all. That's fine. I don't even think that doesn't faze me, my guy. Start branching out. We could get some damage spell. That would be sick. Oh, that is sick. That is sickening. Damn, that's lethal, isn't it? No, it's not lethal. I just can't math. We do that. Let's drop Stripe back here as kind of a win condition. Take out these plants. Next round, we should end it. This is what this deck needs to do. This is that aggro. God, I always loved playing red in Magic. When Druid was really aggro-y on Hearthstone, I was a big player of that. Display some different art. Oh, the pettiest villain in the multiverse. Oh God! If Reverse Flash is a card, I gotta get him. I've said this before, but I gotta make just a petty. Just find the pettiest deck I can make and just throw Reverse Flash as the dude. That's what I need. I hope whatever his card is, it does some like really just dicky things. All right, we got this one. This was a good round. We really ran the table. Oh, good. We got this. We got the hammer throw. We're gonna just do this because we can. So does a recruit? Yeah, we're just gonna be mean. Take 8. That's what I'm talking about. That is how we throw down. That was dope. That's what this deck wants to do. Do we push it? Do we run another one? I don't think so. Said we wanted to end on a win, right? All right, let's run another one. Let's run another one. We'll do it again. Take it easy. I know, right? Greedy. This is what greed is. All right, this will be the last one. 100%. I promise. Win or lose, win, lose, draw. This is the final one. This will be the final one. That was a really good hand last time, so I can't say too much. All right. Get rid of the stripe. I like the ambush bug. Now we can really mulligan for what we want. Red tornado. All right. Not as high powered of a hand as the last one, so we'll take this one. This will be our last one, last round. Win or lose. Taking those Aquamans out of the deck was big, though. Oh, Victor's that. This is awesome. We got to really use this ambush bug here for good use on this one. Kite Man. Go. Oh, man, we got 8 damage in the hand. This is looking good so far. Bam, using that ambush power, getting that value. Getting this beautiful 90s art. Look at Ivy looking great. Catwoman in the background. The DC Harley Quinn HBO Max series is really good, by the way. I very much enjoy that. I like how they have Bane that's kind of dumb in it. It's Bane. I need minions. Barry, you're going to take out the villains. And we're going to take out the Joker first. Ivy's power is good if you let it go. But if you can control the board and clear, then she isn't as threatening. Maybe we just, let's just go for it. Heard nothing but good things about it. I should check it out. Yeah, it's solid. I've watched the first season and a half, and I appreciate everything it does. It's so good. Like the different take they put on everything. Batman's kind of dumb. Batman is not the Batman that we all know and love, but it's dude, it's so good. Bane steals the show. Every scene Bane is in absolutely does it for me. Clayface is awesome. Psycho's in there. Like they got some cool. They do some cool stuff with that show. They really do. Makes me really appreciate it. All right. So maybe we burn one of these to take out the 4/4. Red Tornado would be good this round, but next round when we have all of our things to attack with, it'd be better. I might have even should have saved Barry for that, but we have options. So we're going to do this. Make our trades nice and tight. Because he's going to Joker power next. So he's going to have 2 and then 4 1s go out, which is fine. We'll use this to clear because we have the aura to protect it from spells or abilities. So that way if he does just try to dink it, it'll eat the first dink. And then we dunk. I like it. I like where we're at. Slightly ahead on value. That's fine. We have another perfect 4 to eat. Yeah, see. Yeah, I ate that. That way I ate the Joker's shot. I lost the aura. So there's one more silver to play. But next round we're gonna drop. We'll do Energy Blast and Red Tornado. Red Tornado will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it would be a 7-6 with Fury. Flurry, not Fury. He has Fury though, I'll tell you that. Fury. Oh, opponent disconnected. That's too bad. I wonder if he quit. I hope not. He can still attack with the Joker. You have 2 damage. You can take out the 4 and drop to 4 if you want. Which would be fine. We'll see. I like the aggro of this deck. This is good. This is good. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see if he disconnects and doesn't come back, or he faces us like a man. Like a woman. You know, saying he faces us like a man, that's kind of a little slanted, isn't it? Women can face things head on too. So there's nothing wrong with that. Side note, sociology brain going. All right. So we drop our red tornado. We energy blast that to get it out of our way. We're going to use Barry and Diana. That'll be a 6. I lied. I guess it's just a 5. Pew. Kind of feels bad beating up on a disconnected guy, but I think we had it either way. I mean, he did have a. Did he have dropped another silver last round? I don't know. Either way, I think I'm happy with this deck going more aggro, getting the golds out. We just have the 1 gold left, just the 4 to everything, which is a good in your pocket to have just in case. These cards, the art on the cards look really good too. I'm sure that all the art on all the cards are all taken from comic book panels. Some of the backings are really good. There's one card back of John Kent that looks just really good. Big John Kent fan. So if I was going to pay money, I might get that. But like I said, the art on the sides, I just love this Zatanna one. It's so cool. It looks so good. Black Adam's a dope character. I'm Batman. Justice League Dark, really cool. Really cool little group they put together there. I like that a lot. Harley Quinn art's really good. That's a dope Joker. Cyborg. Man doesn't get enough love. I'm liking his solo series. I like the first issue a lot. The second issue was all right. Nothing mind blowing. It's probably one of the weaker Dawn of DC titles, I think. Ooh, Starfire. Some freeze. I think this Deadshot's ugly. Ugh. Shazam. Deadman. Loving the Deadman in the Night Terrors event right now. Really good. All right. All right. So like I said, win or lose, That was gonna be our last game for the night. I'm pretty happy with how this night turned out. It was a little rough at first. We kind of got our teeth kicked in those first few times we met. That Green Lantern Satana combo, I think that was gross. But yeah, thanks for sticking around, Michael. You've been here all night. I appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed. Seems like you enjoyed some DC Dual Forces. So hopefully, so you said you were downloading the game. So hopefully you download it and get some good action out of it. And thanks for the other people that dropped through and dropped in. We'll try to nail down a streaming schedule for this so I can play consistently so we know what's coming up. Fridays might be it. Might be a Friday thing. But I don't know. We'll see. We got school starting next week, so we'll have to figure out our schedule. But I think that's going to be it. So, yeah. Thank you, everyone, for coming. And, yeah, read your comics, drink water, stay healthy. Later.